Welcome. Today we're diving deeper into the concept of Bodhicitta, building on a fascinating dialogue between a master and disciple that you shared. This dialogue uses many insightful metaphors, and we'll be highlighting the key takeaways and profound wisdom contained within. The dialogue begins by likening Bodhicitta to clear water, a very direct and intuitive comparison. Our body is the bottle, and our afflictions are like the dust in the water. The original text further elaborates, stating thoughts are like dust, and emotions and cognition are like grime. This means that chaotic thoughts are like scattered dust, while strong emotions and fixed cognitions are like stubborn dirty stains. If you let this water sit undisturbed, allowing the dust to settle, this symbolizes the initial suppression of afflictions. However, the Master's explanation of pouring out the clear water is a crucial point. This step signifies the realization that all phenomena are but one's own mind. When you understand that everything, whether it's your inner thoughts or external perceptions, is merely a manifestation of your own mind, it's like removing the dust and grime, the ignorance, and revealing your pure inherent wisdom nature. A key insight here is that even when water and dirt are mixed, the water's pure essence remains unchanged. It's simply obscured for a time. Your true nature is that pristine pool of water, and this understanding of inner purity is the starting point. Next, the metaphor of the king of mountains is introduced, emphasizing that one who possesses Bodhicitta transcends all worldly realms. This isn't about physical height at all. This metaphor conveys a powerful message. Once you genuinely cultivate this vast Bodhicitta within your heart, the state of your mind and your potential merit transcend all worldly realms. This includes even the blessings of heavenly beings and those arhats who seek only their own liberation. It's as if you've already planted the seed of Buddhahood or acquired the Buddha gene, destined for ultimate enlightenment. This metaphor underscores a qualitative shift within you which becomes the only truly reliable and unchanging refuge. If Bodhicitta is so pure and possesses such transcendent power, what concrete benefits does it offer us? The dialogue uses the metaphor of a precious jewel, stating that it can bring benefit and eliminate suffering and affliction. In the dialogue, suffering and affliction refers to acting contrary to correct principles such as precepts or rules. It's about constantly being driven by chaotic delusions, feelings, and impulses which naturally led to frustration, vexation, and the inability to attain what you desire, resulting in suffering. Benefit is the exact opposite. It means adhering to principles, like the teachings of the Dharma, and understanding that regardless of favorable or unfavorable circumstances, they're all illusions arising from your own mind, shaped by your karmic causes and conditions. Because you know they are illusions, you won't cling to them, and your mind will be unburdened, leading to natural peace and joy. The Master's statement, "You get whatever you want," refers to this inner sense of satisfaction, not material wishes coming true. It's about no longer being bound by external things or defiled sensations. This realization that all phenomena are illusory, therefore one does not cling, sounds crucial, but it seems very difficult to put into practice. Is this the core of spiritual cultivation? The Master in the dialogue highlights the key point: knowing all phenomena are from one's own mind and having no attachment. You need to deeply understand that your thoughts, feelings, and external phenomena are all momentary, arising and ceasing in an instant, and therefore you cannot grasp them. Naturally, there's nothing to cling to. However, this immediately brings forth the importance of habitual cultivation. We all have many subconscious bad habits, those suffering and afflictions. It's like learning to type with incorrect finger placement. Once it becomes a habit, it's very difficult to change. Therefore, it requires conscious, sustained practice according to correct principles, i.e., according to the Dharma, to cultivate good habits. This is about actively replacing old, unwholesome mental patterns and developing wholesome ones, like retraining muscle memory. Only then can you gradually break free from the bondage of these illusions. In summary, the Master-disciple dialogue you shared, through its insightful metaphors, conveys that Bodhicitta is not something external. It is an inherent, pure, transcendent and powerful potential within our own minds. By realizing the principle that all phenomena are mind-made, learning not to cling to transient phenomena, and continuously and consciously cultivating, according to the correct Dharma, adjusting our thoughts and behaviors, we can gradually unearth this inner precious jewel and experience true peace and liberation. Finally, consider this in your daily life: what habitual delusions, feelings, and impulses, those suffering and afflictions that the Master mentioned, most often make you feel agitated and restless. Based on the insights we've discussed today, how can you begin to practice, just like quietly observing the dust in a bottle, simply recognizing them without habitually being led by them? This is something to ponder.